Have you ever wondered why iPhone stuck with their 12 megapixel for 7 years? It's because of ISP. And to understand this, we have to know how the smartphone camera works. There are two major parts working behind this process. First one is sensor and the other one is ISP. First of all, we are going to talk about camera sensor. The sensor is made up of tiny square called pixels. These pixels work together to take in the light and make up the picture. Once the sensor captures the picture, it sends all the information to something called image signal processor. Now, the ISP is like the brain of the camera. It takes the raw image data and makes it look nice and sharp. Now that we know what is sensor and ISP, the actual question is why iPhone didn't jump on increasing megapixels. The answer is more megapixel doesn't mean better pictures unless there is enough light. For example, the Sony A7 III has a 12.1 megapixel sensor. The iPhone also has a 12 megapixel sensor. The difference is the size of the pixels. Larger pixels can capture more light, so that's mean if Apple try to increase their pixels, it will lead them to blurry image because each pixels will get tiny amount of light on them. So to solve this problem without increasing the megapixel, they improve their ISP, which adjusts things like color correction, noise reduction, and every possible thing to make the image look great. So you might be thinking, what about those phones who offers 108 megapixel? In their tiny sensor, they get many small size pixels. So doesn't that mean they can't get enough light on each of those pixels, which will lead them to the blurry image? Yeah, that's true. But they came up with a solution called pixel binning, which is also done by the ISP. Pixel binning is combining multiple pixels into one large pixel. For example, Samsung S22 Ultra has 108 megapixel. It combines 9 pixels into one. In that case, 108 megapixel picture should look better than 12 megapixel. Yeah, it should, but not every time. Because remember, I said light is important. In daylight condition, 108 megapixel camera uses full resolution to take picture and videos. But at low light condition, it uses pixel binning. And pixel binning isn't perfect yet. It takes a lot of pressure in the ISP to do this process. So to balance this, iPhone didn't use pixel binning. Instead, they improved their ISP by taking multiple long exposure shots and combining them for improved low light performance. While other phones chased after more megapixels, Apple focused on making their camera smarter. iPhone didn't need more megapixels to stand out. They focused on making every picture look amazing, showing the quality beats quantity every time.